Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. My name is Ava, cycy lives on Instagram and TikTok, and I'm super excited to be filming a sit-down video for you all. I'm actually filming on my phone right now because my camera's dead, but I really wanted to make this video now, so I was like, screw it, who cares, we're doing it on the phone. So it's going to be a sit-down Q&A of a bunch of questions you guys asked on Instagram and in my Discord, so be sure to join the Discord if you're not in there already. I'm gonna be getting ready for the day, just like putting on some makeup, so you'll get to see like my everyday kind of like what I put on my face if I'm wearing makeup. But yeah, be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you like it, subscribe if you're not already, and let's just get right into the video. So I just used this marshmallow primer from NYX, and now I'm just gonna put some concealer under my eyes. But excuse me, first question, I have them pulled up on my computer here, is favorite muscle part to work out, and have you ever thought about powerlifting? I'm just gonna answer both. We're starting off simple, and I'm using the Maybelline eraser under eye concealer. This stuff is like tried and true from the OG YouTube days. If you know, you know. I'm gonna look in this mirror. We'll see what mirror I end up using. But have I ever thought about powerlifting? Thought about it, sure, but like no, I'm not gonna end up doing that. Honestly, I love bodybuilding. I do love training for aesthetics, and ever since I started competing, that's just like what's on my mind. I love it so much. Sorry, I look crazy right now. But yeah, favorite muscle group to train. I honestly, I'm just gonna blend this out with a brush. I honestly do love like a nasty leg day when I have the energy for it. You know what I mean? Like when I'm feeling really good and you just have like a sick leg day, that's great. But I also, oh, wow, I'm just gonna tell you like every body part. I really like training back too, because I feel like the mind muscle connection I get with that I've just like honed in on over the years, it feels so good, so good. So back or like maybe hamstrings. All right, so now that that's blended, I'm just gonna take my Airspun loose setting powder from Amazon. I think you can get it at like the drugstore too. I'm gonna pour a little bit in here and then just put it under my eyes and like the places that I put the concealer. But the next question is, how often do you have your cardi parties? So you guys know, cardio, I call it a cardi party because, you know, we're romanticizing everything in life. Sorry, I'm trying to find my brush. How often? It really just depends on my coaches and my plan. So right now, I think I'm doing it 6 days a week. It's just 20 minutes on the Stairmaster for me right now, because I am in a bit of a growing phase, but I still want to have that heart health, and also just like, I enjoy the feeling of getting a good sweat in and like cardio. I like to go on long walks too. It's just so hot in Texas. Okay, so next I'm just gonna use like an overall setting powder that kind of just like evens my skin tone. This is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder, I think, in dim light. And I just like swirl a big Real Techniques brush and just kind of all over my face. And I did moisturize before I did this too. But anyway, the next two questions kind of go hand in hand, so I'm gonna answer them together. We're getting a little bit deeper now. So these say, do we ever trigger you when reaching out for help about binge eating disorder? Which, first of all, like, I don't get that question a lot, and I am so flattered that someone would kind of like think of me and ask that, because short answer is yes. The next question is it sometimes hard on your body and mental health being in such a fitfluencer gym like Alphaland? Yes, again, so I think these questions go hand in hand, because the way that I'm gonna answer them, I am human just like you. I am, just because like the number of people who tapped follow on my Instagram account is maybe more than yours, and it's a little bit more eyes on me, I am still the same Ava. I have not changed. Maybe other people changed, I have not changed. I am Ava through and through. You guys know I am true to myself always. That also means with being human, I'm still affected the same way that something would affect you. And I, more so than other people, am an empath. If you know what an empath is, you understand, like I feel things really deeply, especially with people and things around me. So yes, like if someone reaches out to me for help with binge eating disorder, I feel for them so deeply. It puts me back in that place that I remember how I felt, and it is triggering. And as much as I want to help, sometimes I even just have to take a step back and be like, be selfish with a kind heart, Ava. Because that's my motto. That's in my Instagram bio. Take care of yourself first. You know, you can't pour from an empty cup. Take care of you, and then you can love on others, but love on you first. And then kind of tying that into the whole fitfluencer gym thing. Is it hard on your mental health and physical health? Absolutely. Some of you may have seen recently that I actually got a membership at like a commercial gym near my apartment that I freaking love. I still have my Alphaland membership right now, but like I've been loving just feeling like a human being again. Always being on camera, all of my work revolving around me, and oftentimes the way that I look, you know, the algorithm favored me more when I was lean for prep. Damn, that sucks. And then I kind of give myself a pat on my back, like I'm strong for going through that. As weird as it sounds, and as, you know, first world problems as these are, yes. The answer is yes, these things affect me. I'm human. Next, I'm gonna be doing a little bit of bronzer. This is honestly just a really old Tom Ford one, but my staple, like that I would recommend to you guys, is the Hoola from Benefit. And I'm just gonna take a brush and we'll do this. And the next question is, how long do you work out for each day? People say I should do 3 hours minimum, but I can't. My lifts could be like 45 minutes sometimes, especially on prep. I'm in and out. It doesn't need to take forever. I really recommend go to the gym, put your headphones on, go alone, zone into your workout, time your rest periods. I set my little timer so I'm not dilly-dallying between sets. A machine's taken for your next exercise, switch the order. It's not the end of the world. Be efficient, you know? Don't waste, you know, and don't work yourself to your wit's end. Like it does not need to be 3 hours. And then another question with that was, what do you do for your leg workout? I post all of my workouts either on Instagram or TikTok, or I share them on YouTube, but also I create specific plans for my clients. My full-time job is being a one-on-one coach for my LLC, my business, cycy Lifts. Achieve with Ava is my coaching program. Clientele all fall under there. I just rambled. If you're interested in coaching, I am still accepting some clients for the month of August, so the link to my website with all the information in the application will be down below. Let me do my bronzer now. It's so funny because you think like living in Texas, I would be super tan, and like some people are, but it's just too hot for me to go on hot girl walks here. So I spend a lot of my time in gyms, and like also I don't love the area I live in, so going on hot girl walks around here outside is like risky. All right, that's pretty much done now. I honestly just do like the rule of threes, they call it in makeup, I think. Like you do like a 3 on your face, and then I just kind of blend it down onto my neck. So it adds a little bit of a glow. I really like this bronzer. Ow! Ouchie! I just closed my finger in it. Classic Ava. We're gonna do blush now and answer some more questions. How do you face those negative body image or self-image days, mindset and practical things? And then how to deal with losing ab definition while in a gaining phase. I don't know why this messes with me. So it's definitely hard. I am in a growing phase right now. I do not have ab definition really. I'm using the Cloud Paint from Glossier. It's my favorite blush. But I think just reminding yourself, like, be objective with it. Don't view things so emotionally. When you strip the emotion away, it's like, okay, I have less ab definition now. Fact. That's it. You know, that's what I really try to do with myself, because I like to really try to strip my worth from it and think about all the good things in my lifestyle. And it's so freaking hard. And I wish I had like this is the answer. You won't care if you do this. But the thing is, as much as people like will say on Instagram or whatever, like your body's the least interesting thing about you. I love that, but I can't get my mind to believe that. At the end of the day, I'm still gonna want abs. I'm just being real with you. Like, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, and I'm not gonna be like, yes, I told myself that and everything was solved. It's harder for some people than others. I freaking want abs still. It's cool. I like being lean, but who cares? I like being lean, cool. But I'm not lean right now, doesn't matter. Doesn't mean anything about my worth, nothing about that. I'm still a good person. I train hard in the gym, which feels great because I'm strong mentally and physically. I work hard. I run a successful business where I bring light and love and help to other people's days. You know, focus on the good things about yourself. And sometimes reaching out to a loved one or a friend to hype you up too, there's nothing wrong with that. I convince myself so much that I need to do everything on my own. I'm very independent, and sometimes I need to take a step back and be like, it's okay to ask for help. Also, how cute is this little blush? Okay, next we're gonna do a little bit of highlight and answer some juicy questions because they kind of tie into each other again. So a lot of them were just asking, since when do you have a boyfriend? Who's your boyfriend? Tell us the whole story. That's literally what all of these are. And this one was interesting. How do you deal with bad body image while in a relationship? So let me grab a brush. I have a boyfriend. His name's Tyler. I mean, if you follow me on Instagram, you've probably seen a lot of it, or TikTok. The quick version of the story, I'm just putting a little highlighter on my cupid's bow, the tip of my nose, and my inner corners. Anyway, quick version of the story, he DM'd me on Instagram. I can't remember if I was following him or not, but later on he had told me that he had had a crush on me for a while, and I was like, that's cute. Sorry to expose you, Ty. But he DM'd me and he asked me to work out because he was coming here to visit. And I don't usually say yes to these things often. And I usually kind of ignore those DMs, but I don't know. I saw it and I showed my best friend, Lainey, shout out if you're watching this. I was like, this boy's like kind of cute. Like, should I work out with him? She was like, yeah, do it. Why not? And I wasn't like, everyone says like when you're not looking for anything, it'll happen. And I hate that freaking cliche because you guys know, like, I've always been like Miss Independent. But that's exactly what happened. We worked out together and yeah. I don't know what to say. I'm mushy, okay? Anyway, how to deal with bad body image in a relationship. I remember so many times, I'm gonna set everything before I do mascara with NYX Plump Finish Electrolyte Setting Spray. I don't know. Sorry, I was checking the time. I don't remember what I was saying. I've been with boys in the past, or like potential relationships where I was so self-conscious about the way I looked. And it's so interesting because I'm in a time where I'm the heaviest I've been in a long time, not only in my growing phase and post-show and entering this phase where I'm really trying to put on muscle, but dealing with my relapse and my eating disorder. Like, I struggle with body image a lot, and I'm in a place where that like, for the first time, like, I just, oh God, I'm gonna hype him up so much. When I'm with this boy, like, obviously it doesn't just vanish, but like, he makes me feel beautiful, not just for my body, but like for who I am. And that's really cool because I always felt so self-conscious around boys in the past, particularly, and just like knowing my worth and stuff. As strong-willed and independent as I am, it's still hard, but he's a special one. So 2 questions about college. What were you like in college, and what were your favorite and least favorite things about college? And I'm gonna curl my eyelashes. So what was I like in college? I think I slowly and obviously evolved into the person I am today. And I started off kind of just succumbing to societal pressures, as cliche as that is, and like wanting to be cool and all of that, and slowly came to find myself and realize like it's cool to do what I love, which was being at the gym and focusing on my health and inspiring others. So by junior year, when I had created Cycy Lifts and started posting about it, people would look at me like, you know, in the gym, like, that's the girl who films herself, like stuff like that. But some people thought it was really cool, and I had friends who supported me too, and it was just about focusing on being with the right people. And slowly I grew into the person I am today, who is, I act very bubbly and like airhead-y, I feel like, on Instagram, because part of me is very bubbly, happy Ava, but I am a lot more mature, not in an egotistical way, but a lot more mature and calm than most people my age now. Like the basic stuff, like I just prefer a night in. I really don't like going out as much anymore, whether that's, sorry, my phone's shaking, whether that's because of like social anxiety I've developed, and just like not liking big crowds, from previous experiences in college, or just being sick of it. Like, I went to You know, I'm not your typical influencer. I graduated from college, not saying it's, sorry, I got a text. Not saying it's good or bad or whatever, but like I had that full college experience at a Big Ten school. Another text. At a Big Ten school, you know, the full experience. I was in a sorority, everything. Some people love that for 4 years. After like a year or two, I was over it. I also left sophomore year to go to treatment for my eating disorder. I grew up quickly. So what was I like in college? A slowly evolving version of me. Good things about college, it was fun at times and making friends in my sorority or whatever it was, and I love a good tailgate. Oh my god, game day, football games, so fun. The stereotypical stuff. But what was hard about it? All the pressure to fit in and be cool and the hookup culture and all of that. And the fact that like I learned more about marketing from having to market myself as a brand as I developed this platform rather than from my marketing classes themselves. So that really, at the end of the day, was just a piece of paper my parents really wanted me to get. I don't even know how long I just rambled and curled my eyelashes but did not put on mascara. I get distracted easily, but let's answer some more questions. Okay, someone wanted an embarrassing story. I actually think it was Lainey. I knew it. Freaking trying to expose me. She just texted me too. But we'll put on mascara while we tell this one. So I kind of just mix it up and layer a bunch of different mascaras. But my favorite one is this Lancome Monsieur Big. It's so good. My mom gave me a sample from ages ago that I started using. I loved it so much, I bought a new one. We're gonna do this in here as I tell my embarrassing story. So the first thing that comes to mind, and I'm gonna keep it brief and short and sweet, is the fact that after my first kiss, and I'm not gonna give details because no one can know the parameters of this, I peed my pants. How old was I? 13. I had my first kiss. I won't give the details or whatever, but I was leaving vicinity of where the kiss was. And I had been holding in my pee for, sorry, my nail is broken and it is so gross. I dropped a dumbbell on it, I'm sorry. I had been holding in my pee for so long because, I don't know, anxiety. I didn't want to be like, hey, gotta go pee. So I actually promised on Instagram I would tell the story someday, so I'm glad I'm telling it now. Classic Ava always has to pee and didn't want to like be a bother and be like, can I go pee? And then like I overthink things, so I'm like, oh, everyone's gonna hear me peeing. Stupid. So I'm like heading back to where I am going and I didn't make it there on time. So I just crouched down. I was between some trees. Peed my pants. Didn't even pull down and like squat. No, I just peed myself. And I was not alone. I was with someone. They're like, what? Why are you on the ground? I was like, I dropped something. No, I peed myself. And I think I was wearing like nice Lululemon black leggings. Rest in peace to those. But Lainey, I hope you enjoyed my embarrassing story. I think I've told you this. But yeah, there's the embarrassing story. Someone also said current affirmation, so I'll just tell you some right now. I try to pick like a different one every single day. I like finding them on Pinterest, or I actually have like a deck of affirmation cards I got on Amazon that I keep by my bed. But something recently that I've kind of been working through is just like, I am in control. I am strong. The narrative is written by me. I am like the author of my own life. I direct this. This is my time. And like when I'm ready to turn the page, I'm strong enough to lift a hand and turn it, you know? So everything happens for a reason. Just simple things like that right now. And just, you know, keeping it simple like that. Like I just said, I'm strong. I'm freaking strong. I'm stronger than my fears. You know, fear has two meanings. Is it forget everything and run? Yeah. And then the one that I like, face everything and rise. So I'm really focusing on that right now. Whether that's bad body image days or my relapse or, I don't know, fear of like going heavier on a squat. Like it could be anything. Face everything and rise. All right, this is starting to look a little clumpy. So what I like to do now is grab My makeup looks really cute today though. Like I just look cute. I feel good. Aww, self-love. This is when I take like the Colossal mascara and brush through them a little bit. Someone said favorite food, sushi. Short answer, sushi. I mean, I could pick so many other things, like a nice fresh pasta dish from Italy. Oh my God, take me back. But like sushi. I really like donuts. Unfortunately, they're so freaking good. Someone said favorite drink. Bubblicious energy drink from Ghost. I get the full packs of them on Campus Protein. You guys know I just ordered another pack because I already ran out. Code Ava, but seriously, I stock up on those. Or water. That sounds so bland, but I like water. And then, and if I'm drinking, which I really don't like drinking, I don't drink that much anymore. But if I am, trying to be like a little macro friendly, tequila soda with a lime. Wait, I look adorable. Sorry, I sound like so egotistical, but like sometimes you just have to hype yourself up. I was having a rough day earlier, not gonna lie. Okay, so let's just keep going with the Q&A now. Now that this is done, this is what I do. Waffles or pancakes? Pancakes, but chicken and waffles, goated meal. But I do like pancakes, I think. Are you actually going skydiving with Tyler? No. He said he wanted to, but he's afraid of heights, and that's just not gonna happen. No, I just know that's not gonna happen. Someone said, what do you prefer to wear in the gym, shorts or leggings? Most of the time I'm wearing shorts. It's also just very hot here right now. I like leggings too, but I think I like just like shorts. Especially like when I do cardio, I like loose training shorts versus like spandex. But I'm wearing my favorite shorts right now. Let me show you. These are the original women's Gym Reaper shorts. Okay, booty. So they're the ones with the pockets and everything. They're a perfect length, no front seam. These are just the black ones, and I love them so much. I love Gym Reapers. You guys know I love working with them. Code Ava. I did not even realize I was gonna plug that. Would you rather work out at night or in the morning? I either like really late at night or really early in the morning. Like I like those vibes where it's like kind of empty and quiet. Like I love the sunrise lift, like wake up super early, but I do like having fuel in me too. So maybe like sunrise cardio, but then like late at night, like I don't want to go to a frat basement and shotgun beers. I'm over that. I want to go to the gym, dry scoop some pre-workout, even though it's not good for you. Sorry, Coleman, my coach told me to stop doing that because it's bad for my liver, but I just love dry scooping. But anyway, ton of pre-workout, get the energy going, get amped, like blast some music, and then like go into the gym. Like that's my kind of party now. Someone said favorite gym to go to. Sorry, this is shaking. Favorite gym to go to, which is interesting because I was trying out like a lot of different gyms here in Texas recently. If Alphaland were completely empty, that would be sick. And like no one judging me and just me using all the beautiful equipment and like the cool lighting and everything. I do love training at my commercial gym by my apartment now that I go to. It's just like a Texans Fit and I love it. Roman Empire is really sick here in Texas. And Rain, I really liked that gym too. Someone asked what got you into the gym, and then someone else asked how do you get into working out. So my full like eating disorder journey story touches on that too, which is on my YouTube channel as well. I was a dancer for 17 years, to keep it short and sweet. And it was my major my freshman year of college, and then after a lot of injuries and kind of like self-reflection and realizing I don't think I'm going to be a professional dancer and I need something with like a more stable income and keeping dance as a passion, I slowly transformed into a person who had the gym as a passion, and then bodybuilding and prepping and competing in bikini became something that kind of combined the two. So it's really special. But yeah, favorite post and pre-workout meal. Pre-workout, cream of rice with my Beam protein powder or a PE Science protein powder. I get that one on Campus Protein, but Campus Protein or Beam, code Ava. And berries, probably frozen berries, with cinnamon and pink salt. Post-workout meal, either chicken and rice and frozen green beans with the takeout sauce from the Flavor Gang, or air fried sweet potatoes with pink salt and cinnamon, egg whites with pink salt and cinnamon, raspberries, and a nut butter of choice. Usually peanut butter or almond butter or cashew butter is my favorite. So yeah, and actually exciting news, I'm not gonna fully like tell you here, but like you may have a way to access like a lot of my favorite recipes soon, because I'm gonna put them all in one place for you. So yeah. Okay, I think I'm going to end off the video here. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. I freaking love sit down videos, just talking to you. And honestly, like, it's on my phone, but who cares? Like, it's the quality of like my words that matter, and just you guys seeing my personality rather than the quality of the camera. So who cares? But if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already, leave comments down below what you thought, you know, respond to the questions with me, other video ideas you want to see, anything like that. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Love you.